Alright, welcome to another edition of Non-Existent Motherfucking News, motherfuckers. Let's get right. Alright. Some of y'all ain't gonna be old enough to remember Dana Carvey, Ross Perot, and the first Bush. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna know the damage that was done to the world and the nation by H.W. Bush. Now, Ross Perot was an independent who had decided to run against them, and how the propagandists at SNL, namely this retard right here, helped to run Perot into the ground where, he wasn't taken serious anymore. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Well, Dana Carvey, I'm going to finish for Ross Perot. When you die, you and your family gonna be time looped as all of the victims of H.W. Bush. Oh, you got a lot to pay for, buddy. Motherfucker, bitch. Yeah. So now we have a parallel to this. History repeating itself. As we have another independent, but he's not independent. They chased him out of independence. So they already crippled him in a sense, right? But it's amazing how these maggots crawl out of the woodwork. It's like, and I just happen to be walking through the room. The show was on, but, nobody really pays attention to it anymore. Nobody was really watching it. But, Weekend Update came on, and one of their new little trolls, he's all, oh, I just had to speak out when I heard Trump's running. Can you imagine Trump? Well, hey, when you got 5 pieces of shit to choose from, which one do you pick? The one that you know will terrorize you? The one that you know has no sense of remorse or sense of shame? Or somebody who may be different? May not be, but maybe. Granted, Trump's probably Hillary's cousin and all this shit. He could be a ringer. But I want to show you something that even a propagandist will tell you. Even propagandists will tell you that Trump has some good ideas for saving the America that they're killing. The industrial giant that we used to be. Granted, Trump probably has taken advantage of outsourcing and other stuff. But as president, he's not going to be allowed to funnel, contracts overseas. You see, it's going to be a conflict of interest if he's that high up. This is something people don't understand. And another thing, Trump is white, so he won't get away with all the stuff that Obama has gotten away with due to the double standard. And we're going to address that in a little while. I'm trying to stop this here. I wanted to find a good spot. Yeah, with lower taxes for millions. Oh, they can't have that. They attack the taxpayers. Let's see. The plan is designed to primarily benefit the poor, the lower middle class, and corporations. Well, okay, that these fucks right here can't have that. They pretend like they like you. They pretend like they love you. You're their fans. But if you're poor, they fucking hate you, okay? If you're poor, Dana Carvey fucking hates you, alright? If you're one of the 70 million homeless animals in America, these motherfuckers hate you. They don't want somebody like Trump who could actually possibly undo some of what's been done. We don't know if he can. He probably can't. He's only one dude, right? But he sure can't damage shit no more than anybody else has. Now, you also have to understand the mental illness of anybody who wants to be president, that doesn't want to be president for the specific purpose of undoing what the other presidents have done. You know, like Obamacare. Obamacare's got to be undone, man. You can't be penalizing people because they won't put their money in a rich man's pocket. You know, so maybe we need a rich man instead of somebody who supposedly grew up poor. But Obama did not grow up poor. All right, you know, and they're poor black man. Those are liars. That's more propaganda, lies that got wrote in to the dumbed down shows that they replaced the Cosby Show with, you know, because they want to dumb everybody down. They perceive some people to be too stupid to get it. So, you know, they buying it. Oh, the Cosby Show's gone. Let's watch the Carmichaels and Blackish and get a little bit stupider. Why don't we? Let's watch the real. Let's watch some more reality shows. You see, there's people that they don't have your best interest at heart. Okay? Like this woman right here. This woman right here, she's non-existent. She has victims that she has to be time looped as. And she doesn't care. She will care when she's time looped as her victims. She will care when some of her, when like her granddaughter is placed in some of her victims and she gets put in the perpetrator who perpetuates the crime. And she has to do that to her own grandkid. She will care when she's inside the victim in the time loops. I'm going to do a segment today about what we all agreed to so that people know that I'm not crazy. Y'all are crazy if you don't want to believe it. And that's fine if you don't want to exist. But you have to see these parallels that, you know, there's people who, go Hillary, I love you. Do you? Do you want to be Hillary's victims in Benghazi? Huh? It's like you sign on for a penny, you sign on for a pound. And it's like these people that, Hillary's his scandals are all fake and just a distraction. No, they're not. She helped a rapist get away with raping a little girl. Okay, this is one of the things that made her famous as an attorney. Y'all don't know nothing about this lying witch. Here you go. Here's a truthful comment about her, who will never tell the truth to the American people. On those missing he's worried about missing emails. Oh man, really? That's all you're worried about? It's like, for real? She helped implement Obamacare before Obama came into the picture. She was playing around with the healthcare system. Do you know that there's people that died in the 90s who paid their premiums? And she helped dick the shit around just enough to where they could get denied coverage for their life-saving operations and treatments and surgeries. Y'all don't know that, do you? Y'all don't know that she helped implement stuff where now they can make you sick with vaccines, and then you become dependent on their pharmaceuticals, their sorceries of man, to stay alive. And then they can privatize the people who provide those pills and jack the price up 5,000% to where you can't even afford to stay alive. Did you know that? They're doing that. Ask some people who are dying because they can't afford their medication. And I feel bad that I can't afford the marijuana that I need, that I suffer and writhe in pain. But I really feel for those people. You see? And this is why I do this. Why, hey, I have to speak up when there's propaganda passed off as truth. When you have freaks making fun of the only people that may offer any hope. It's like, granted, Trump, it looks bad, but what else do you got? It's like when Ross Perot stepped up. What else did you have? It looked bad. Look, Ross Perot, right? Yeah, it looks bad. But what else do you got? More of the same? How insane are you to keep trying the same shit over and over again and expecting different results? These people have an agenda. This Hillary Clinton freak has an agenda. This non-existent phantom. She's a premonition of her potential existence. And this is what she would do if she went to the real world. She has no conscience. She can't even turn red-faced. All right? It's like, You know, these people have an agenda. They're going to take your guns away and loose ISIS gangsters and thugs on you. You know, it's like they're for real. The drug cartels. They're going to overrule your nation with drug cartels. They for real have soldiers protecting heroin. You know, people that grow heroin, the heroin harvesters. They for real have our soldiers, taxpayers, paying to have soldiers harvest heroin to pump into our streets, into our children. These people right here, she's a major culprit. This is what you want? All these stupid fucking people. Any of these people that aren't fucking bought. And I tell you what, if this is all you can get for a job is to get paid to come in here and fill her fucking goddamn shit to make it look like there's people who like her. If this is all you can get for a job, kill your goddamn self. You know, it's like, look at you, girl. You could sell some blowjobs and some ass. You could sell some dick. You could sell some dick. You could sell some blowjobs. You could sell some ass. You could sell some ass. You could sell some ass. This bitch should have been selling some ass. You know, it's like all these people here could be doing something else besides what they're doing. Look at this young woman. You could be doing a whole lot of shit. You could be doing fucking private live sex shows. Never even fucking let nobody touch you. Just smell the sex. It's like, wow. It's like, look at all these good looking brothers. It's like, wow, you could be models and shit. And this is the gig you fucking signed on for. Okay, you gotta realize what you're looking at here. Look at this monster. Look at these monsters. Look at this monster. Okay? He don't care about his own kids. I bet you this motherfucker has kids. He don't care. He don't care. These people ain't got no kids. You know they don't got no kids, and they don't plan on spawning. Yeah, you can't plan on spawning and help these motherfuckers do to the world what they doing. For real. And this bitch, well, I think she already knows she ain't going to be allowed to exist in the real world, and at the restore point of this mechanism, when it gets turned back, it's not going to include her. So how far back do the Clintons go before, you know, her bloodline, her family, how far back do they go to make sure that she never gets born? Does her mama even exist? You gotta wonder, right?